I wasn't born with muscular dystrophy. It actually started when I was 2 years old. My auntie noticed that when I was walking, my feet couldn't flex up, so my foot was dropping. Yeah, so from then on, my mom brought me to see the doctor, and then only after many years, then the doctor was able to diagnose that it was muscular dystrophy. Because muscular dystrophy is quite a rare condition, which doesn't normally happen to girls. And then there isn't a cure, so I told my mom to stop looking because it's like that, so let's just live with it and like do the best that we can. I started swimming leisurely when I was 5, but it was actually because of my brothers. They were learning how to swim, whereas I would play in the baby pool alone. After a while, I got really bored, so I asked my mom if I could join them as well. Then the coach agreed to take me on, and then I started swimming every Sunday. So it was kind of like a family bonding thing. In the water, I felt different. It felt really, really good the very first time I went into the water. I felt I was able to do anything that even able-bodied people could do. Like I could do somersaults, handstands, I could run in the water. There wasn't any barrier or hindrances stopping me. I feel free. Yeah, it's a sense of liberation. So from then onwards, I developed my love for water. I started competitive swimming when I was 12. At that time, I did not think about joining the Paralympics at all. But only after I went for Beijing when I was 16. So maybe the time in between 14 and 15 was when my timing started improving. I started climbing up the rankings, and then I thought to myself, there's actually a chance of doing this, so why not? Yeah, so from then onwards, I started training even harder, started to go under a tougher training program. Yeah. At 5, my muscular dystrophy hadn't deteriorated a lot yet. I was still able to walk, I was still able to do things that people would do. However, I was slower. I only gained confidence when I started swimming. I started having more exposure to a lot of other people. I started having more friends and all. Yeah. I think there's nothing bigger than time management. And then I think all of us should know when to sacrifice the things to get what we want. Like, for example, for swimming, I sacrificed like maybe social time, family time and all. But after like the results show, everything is worth it in the end. Yeah, and then maybe after a major games, then I get to have more social time, more family time again. But before it, I have to concentrate on what I want. I think it's knowing what I want. Like if I want something or if you want something, I would set my sights on it. Like I plan down to the most basic of things. So it's not just a main goal. It's not like saying like, boom, I want this timing, and then I don't do anything and I try to read the timing. It is of course like the second stage of planning, which is also like coming for training 5 times a week. I have to come 5 times a week. If I say I want to come 5 times a week, then like the next one is when I come to training, like what timings must I achieve? Yeah, so it's all the minute details, are just very, very small details. Yeah. I actually have thought about it before. I really do not know, because of course I would want to be able, but then I think about it again. Then I think that if I was not disabled, I would not have everything I have today. I would not have the friends and family which I love a lot. I would not have all the achievements I have and all. So I don't know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Over the years, it's been getting better. Like for example, in London 2012 Paralympic Games, there was a live broadcast of the opening and closing ceremony. I cannot remember if they were broadcasting the races, but at least it's an improvement from Beijing, because in Beijing, They did broadcast the races, but only after the gold medal was won. And the ceremonies were not live. So I think it's a big step forward towards creating more public awareness towards the Paralympic sports. It's an improvement, and of course we hope to see even more. It makes me feel, I guess, happier that the word is spreading, that people know that disabled does not mean unable. Yeah.